Shalom, shalom. I am driving, so I'm not going to look at the video all too much. So, I just wanted to bring a positive word because let's run out the road because we are living in a time that's super heavy, and on top of that, we've got people being extremely heavy and just being not nice. Some of those are the members of our own household. It's really hard. I want you to know that the Father loves you and you are not alone. Even if people think you're absolutely insane, even if people think that you're not actually hearing from the Father, that it's just your made up voice in your head, or the Father hasn't come back yet, Son hasn't come back yet, therefore it's never going to happen. We were warned that they would say that, right? It's a wicked generation. Their faith has waxed cold, and that is where we're at. We don't need a plethora of people literally telling us that we're right. We should just know that we are right, because Father is right. Father is amazing. And so Father has been speaking to me a ton, but it's mostly for me in my household. Corrections, preparations for my household. Remember, there was a warning that went out that said to take everything to his feet because each preparation is different for your household. So you really just need to sit at the master's feet, and he's going to teach you and show you everything. And he prepares his people for coming calamity. Noah, for 120 years, warned the world, warned the nation around him. Just kept warning and warning and warning. And this was in a desert where there was no rain. So you can imagine their thoughts. And maybe, I always wondered, maybe his own household thought he was crazy too. And so, we have to wonder that he did this for 120 years. And then when it finally came, and it was time for the destruction of the floods, people were trying to get in that boat, and they couldn't because they didn't listen. 120 years. So be encouraged. You're not losing your mind. You're not crazy. You're being mocked. And there's a prescription on the mockers. Pray for them. Love them. Pray for them. Fast for them. Because it's going to be horrible for them. And some of them are the very members of your family. We're in a wicked, wicked time, and it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. And we know this. We're in a time of preparation. We're in a season of great sorrow that's going to be moving into tribulation quite fairly soon. How soon that is, I don't know. Father works in seasons, not times. Be obedient. Love the brethren. Have long suffering, patient, and endure these times. Because those who endure to the end will be saved. But we are told to love one another. We are told to put up with one another, to carry one another's burdens, walk with each other, lay our lives down for our brethren, to be born from the Spirit and of the water. That is what is required. And we do this by going through the gatekeeper, which is our Messiah. Yes, it's very hard. We're in horrible times. It's only going to get so much worse. Gird up. Get strong. All the trials that you have been going through should be giving you thick skin by now. And if not, you got a ways to go then. The tribulation will help you with that. Not everybody is a part of the chosen, but that doesn't make you lesser than them. Father chooses is 144. And then there's the great multitude. So don't think you're lesser. You're not. You have just as much as a calling as the 144 do. So don't get frustrated. Don't get in your mind and think, well, maybe this person's right. Maybe I'm just hearing voices. Or maybe this person's right. Maybe I'm not good enough. Or no, that's the enemy speaking. Get thee behind me, ha-Satan. And if you have to, say it out loud. It'll stop that person in its tracks. Guaranteed. It has been lighter and lighter in the night. Come 9:30, it gets dark. 9:30. Something is happening. The light is rising and the darkness is failing. Enoch speaks of these things. These are books we need to have to understand the times that we're in, but we also have the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit of Truth, that confirms all things. Hallelujah. This is your hope. You ready? That when you complete everything with love, endurance, patience, that you will get a crown of life. And you will be a part of the kingdom. But you got to do kingdom works. Store up your works in the kingdom if you want to be a part of the kingdom. Don't be outside the doors. You don't want to be those. Some of you are starting Sabbath in the night. Shabbat Shalom. I'm a day dawn to dawn. Speaks about this in Exodus as they're gathering for the manna. Sorry. It's a cute little couple in a sports car. As they're gathering the manna, he says to gather enough for the Sabbath the next day. And then, of course, you have it, Miriam goes to the tomb late in the Sabbath on the first day. And so there you have it. I've been a dawn starter for probably, I don't know, maybe 2.5 years now, maybe 3, I'm not even sure. All things will be revealed to all people. Have faith, trust, believe, and sit at the feet of Yahusha, Yahshua. You are loved. Happy prep day. It's 7:15 here. It's been a lovely prep day for me. We're getting ready for some terrible storms. Father has us. I ain't worried. And y'all willing, I'll be back tomorrow. To greet you with a smile and a beautiful Sabbath shalom and encouragement. To let you know that you're not alone and that you are loved. I love you. Shalom, shalom.